What's going on? TK Master Wealth Builders LLC, and I want to come at you guys with the concept of severity when it comes to your protection and insurance coverage. One of my fellow insurance agents talked to a black female who went through the application process and chose not to sign the application after submitting it. And what that creates is a chargeback. So the commission that you would have received, you have to now come out of your pocket and pay the insurance company back for that $700. And the issue is, don't get on a Zoom call, see an illustration, fill out an application if you don't intend on signing an application. It's a serious situation where you probably won't get coverage again. The insurance agent could lose their appointment with that carrier, and it's a financial fee that the insurance agent now has to pay because you didn't sign the application. I want you guys to get coverage. The purpose of these videos is to educate the public on the benefits of having protection and passing on something other than a bill, passing on a check to your next generation, having living benefits to cover you while you're still alive, having the ability to grow your income tax-free, and strategically aligning yourself with a company that could assist you if, say, you get a stroke, or if you get cancer, or if you get in a car accident, critical injury. All of these things, you want to have protection, but you don't want to play with the process and not follow through. There's so many avenues where insurance could benefit the public. When you become a licensed agent, you're forced to learn a lot because you have to take a state exam, and in all 50 states, you have to pass this exam in order to sell insurance, right? So all of the things that you learn, you feel compelled to pass on to the general public because maybe you've never been educated. Maybe no one has ever approached you with these benefits and how advantageous it is to be protected with this level of coverage, right? So you have 3 levels, up to 4 levels of diversity within insurance. Level 1 is temporary coverage, which basically covers your bills in the case something happens. Level 2 would be having a permanent life insurance policy through an IUL, which gives you growth, and then getting an annuity, which gives you another layer of growth on a long-term basis. So think about different industries that could benefit from this type of protection and this type of coverage. If you are a church, you can basically use the income 501(c) status to build a endowment fund for your church, right? If your members choose to take 2%, 5%, and leave it to the church, then that builds your endowment fund. And that's a simple conversation, and that's a simple education process through your church members, right? If you are a real estate agent, you have the opportunity to have an additional license so that in a down market, you still have the opportunity to earn an income by helping others get coverage, right? And when you sell a house, that person has to have a mortgage protection. So whole life insurance is a perfect mortgage protection insurance that you can use. So is term, where you can basically still pay your mortgage if you want to borrow against your life insurance policy, or if you were to pass, right, your expenses is covered for the price of the house. um, people that are in mortgage, right? You can benefit with a strategic alliance, because when you sell a mortgage or close a mortgage, mortgage protection insurance is something you should suggest. So if you partner with us, we can follow up with that person after closing to get them the whole life insurance, term insurance, IUL, annuity, so that they're protected, right? Military, active duty. If you're a veteran, if you participate in an IUL or annuity while you're on active duty, you can leverage that when you retire so that you have something to borrow against. You can also transition into becoming a licensed agent, so that it gives you the opportunity to be an entrepreneur, to help other people learn about protection, about coverage, and make an income from your license. So active duty military, definitely, in terms of having a job when you get out, in terms of saving while you're in, it makes sense. We, as master wealth builders, just want to target these demographic markets so that we can effectively help people in these areas to be covered, whether you are a insurance agent, whether you are interested in becoming one, whether you are a licensed real estate agent, whether you are a licensed mortgage broker and agent, whether you are a church, or whether you are an active duty military person. We have a solution that allows you to take advantage of tax-free growth, allows you to create a product that grows with you that you can borrow against. Instead of borrowing from the bank, you borrow from your policy. We have something for everyone. That's what the purpose of the illustration is for, so that you can see on an individual level how this applies to you. What are the illustrated benefits? What type of coverage that you get? All of these things we want to show you in a graphic format. And that's why we say, please schedule a consultation so that you can see these benefits work in your life. Let's build some strategic alignments. Let's grow together, and let's truly educate the public on why for the past 200 years, the 1% have used these tactics to build. If you put money in your insurance policy within the maximum allowed amount set by the IRS, you can grow your policy faster, right? So there's a MECA limit associated with every policy. You can use that to grow your cash value faster just by contributing your MECA limit outside of your bill. Let's get started. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of people to be covered, and I can show you the way.